Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your right. That silencer should come in handy. Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Ducks in a row. Careful, Case. I'd avoid that main room if I were you.
Give me a sit rep. Nothing happening. Copy that.
No eyes. Now's your chance. I'm seeing two Pantheon in the room ahead.
That a vent? No. You go through it? We came in through the northeast tunnel.
We were caterers. Use the roof and elevator.
Mine either. Fuck 'em, man. Just a couple of stragglers. Not worth it.
No. Orders are to clean house, and that's what we're gonna do. Back to work. Get that door open.
Sure, man. I'll keep trying.
Report.
All clear.
Copy. Stay alert.
Hold your position, you've got company. Sid's inside. Don't get them in harm's way.
Hear me now?
Go ahead.
Sit rep.
Good here.
Copy that. You find anything, let me know.
Heads up, I see a bunch of shit blocking the door ahead of you. Find a way around. I'll head to your position now. When you're on the other side, clear the barricade and let me through. Try the room on the left.
Help. Find anything?
All quiet.
Don't lay your guard down.
Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever. I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you.
The list. The list. Real names and cover names.
Jackpot.
Hey, what about the guy we're after?
Let's see. Adler.
Contact! Enemy! My position! Got you covered!
Now it's on.
Got one moving up. Moving behind him.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need there?
I don't know. But something's going on. You gotta wrap this thing.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
This is just me.
Got a visual?
You spotted. Step on it.
Suppressing fire.
was that? Think you got rats down here. Hostile!
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Was it just me? Get eyes on that?
Got it.
Go check that.
Copy. Check on him. Check it out and report back.
Enemy here! Hostile
You
here!
spotted. Step on it.
Positioning behind target.
Now! Martinez! He's dead!
Got a visual? Baker, you're in the open. Baker, engage.
You gotta wrap this up. What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Hostile. Nothing happened.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Enemy here. Hostile here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Repositioning behind target.
Now. Baker.
You gotta wrap this up. What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Something's off. Hostile.
You spotted. Step on it.
They're right here. Attack it. Got a visual?
You gotta wrap this up. What was that? Think they got rats down here.
What was that? Hostile. Enemy here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Hostile here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Repositioning behind target.
You gotta wrap this up. What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Hostile. Enemy here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Hostile here. Someone's here.
You spotted. Step on it.
Enemy repositioning behind target. Loading up. Forward, find cover.
You gotta wrap this up.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
Hostile. Enemy here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Loader box case.
Help me out. Go, go, go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Sir, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capitol Station. They're coming for you.
Now what? Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this?
Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps. Knock him down.
Take cover!
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Ah, look out! Adler! Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact!
Watch it! We lost one. Santa brought some toys.
They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case. Hold on!
Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got
Just around the corner. Better be ready and waiting. How's it going?
How do you think?
friendly's down! Grenade! Hostile spotted! Taking cover! Get him! Jefferson, find cover!
Harley, ammo good?
Multiple men.
Almost out. Come on. Said we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No, but I don't see any better options and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Try.
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capitol Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Well, they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoyment, brother, for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, he just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
I've known Adler since now. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value is high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. Great talk.
The board's got our mission details.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals.